Hey everyone, welcome back to Relationship Real Talk, where we dive deep into the highs, lows, and everything in between when it comes to love and relationships. I'm Joe.
And I'm Brenda. Today we're tackling a big one. Why men cheat. It's a topic that sparks a lot of debate, and we're here to break it down.
We're not here to justify cheating, but to understand it. What's going on in a man's mind, what leads to infidelity, and, of course, how to protect your relationship from it.
Exactly. So let's get into it.
All right, let's start with the big question. Why do men cheat?
Well, research and real-life stories suggest a few key reasons. Some men cheat because they feel emotionally disconnected in their relationship. Others do it out of boredom, opportunity, or even insecurity.
And let's be real, sometimes it's just pure selfishness. They want the thrill, the validation, or the excitement of something new.
Do you know that now with artificial intelligence, you can create podcasts that look super realistic without even having to sit on any decks? The video you just watched at the beginning was a video I created all using artificial intelligence. I'm going to be showing you how you can create that on your mobile phone or on your laptops using simple AI tools. And most importantly, I'm going to show you how you can make this very professional such that you can use it to create content online. Alright, so if this is something that you want to know or learn, I would ask that you consider watching this video to the end, and also take your paper and pen because we're diving into real business. So let's get started. So first, I'll come here to ChatGPT and I'll copy this prompt. I'm going to be leaving that in the Telegram channel as usual. I'll paste the prompt here. I'll tell ChatGPT to come up with a podcast script on a topic, and this is the topic right away. It has created it for me, and it has also put the names of the people that I told it to put the names as the hosts. All right, and then I'll come here to copy the prompt too, where I'm telling ChatGPT to divide the script such that it arranges each person's speech in a different document or prompt. All right, so basically Joe is going to have his own script in one part, and also Brenda is also going to have her own scripts in one part. This is going to help me when I start using 11 Labs to create the voiceover, so that I will not have to stress myself, separating their voices or their scripts. You understand me? So that is better. So you can see it has created Brenda's script and it has also created Joseph's script. So it's very easy. So now once they've created these scripts, to keep our work organized, we're going to come here to copy the one that has the entire scripts together. That is the whole dialogue. We're going to come here to create a Word document, and we're going to paste this right in here. So this one is like the full script where we have Joe, and of course where we have Brenda dialogue parts. Okay, and after that we're also going to come here to copy the Joseph's part, the Joseph scripts parts. All we just need to do, we just come here to copy, and all the Joseph scripts will be pasted in right here. So we just keep it simple so that's and organized, so that when we're editing it's going to be very easy. So same thing we're going to do for Brenda's script. We're going to come here again to copy Brenda's script, and we're going to paste it right here, just as we have done previously, so that when we start editing it's going to be very easy for us. So this is Brenda, and we're going to save it as Brenda's script. All right, so once we have been able to save all of these and we've been able to organize it, now we are going to come here to Joseph's script and we're going to try to format it. So how do we format? It's very easy. We just come here to remove all the unnecessary things. Like for example, we come here to remove this. It's not necessary in the script. All right, and you just remove the asterisks and all these other things that are not needed. All right, so basically just the way you want the script to sound when the guy or the person is speaking, that is how you should format the script. So it's going to be very easy for you. So once you're done formatting the script for Joe, you're also going to format the script for Brenda, and that is just to keep it simple. Okay, so once you've been able to format both scripts, then you go ahead to copy it. You copy everything like this, and then you go over to 11 Labs. here in 11 labs, we're going to come here to paste the script for Joe, and we're going to just remove that part that says Joe script. There you come and choose the voice you want to use, and you go ahead to generate the voice. You just click on generate speech. So the same thing you're going to do for Brenda. You're going to go ahead to copy her own part of the script, the test script, and you're also going to come here also, and you're going to paste it right here, and that is Brenda's script. So once you're able to paste Brenda's script also, then you're going to come here to choose the voice, because of course it's a female, you have to choose a female's voice. So once you've been able to choose the female voice you want, then you go ahead to generate the speech very easily. So now we are done generating the speech. I want us to save this. So you're going to save the audios. So I'm going to save this as Joe Audio Podcast, so it's going to be easy for us when we start editing. So make sure all of what I'm doing is to help us to organize our work. So once you're done organizing it like this, then you can move over to the next part. So the next part is generating images, and here I'm going to leave in a prompt for you. You can go ahead to just do anything you want, maybe make a few changes. Here in Leonardo, I will come here to the settings option and set the settings to 16:9 aspect ratio. Once I've set that, I'll come here to paste the image prompt. So once you've pasted image prompt, you can go ahead to generate the image, and in a couple of seconds you see the images right away. You can see they're really looking cool and stunning. So select the one you want and download it. Once you're done downloading, you're going to come here to AI ease. We're going to enhance the image. All right, this website helps us enhance images to become clearer and probably to that 4K quality you're looking for. So we are going to come here to select this image we just generated from Leonardo AI, and we are going to go ahead to allow it to process, and in a couple of seconds it's going to increase the quality of the image. You can see this is the before and this is the after. The after is looking much better. At this point, I want to ask that you consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. This is going to be one of the things you're going to be doing for me, because here on my channel I make sure I make these creations super easy for you all to follow through. I show you the best method on how to create everything AI. So if you've not subscribed, then I don't know why, but I ask that you consider subscribing and take us to 10,000 subscribers. Thank you so much. Let's continue. So next thing, you're going to come here to Hello AI. We want to convert this image to a moving character. Here you're going to come to image to video, and you're going to select the image, and of course you come here and paste a prompt. This prompt, I'm also going to be leaving that for you guys. Here it says character talking into camera, hand by side, static camera, no camera zoom, no camera pan, and all of that. So once you have been able to create this kind of prompt, then you can go ahead to generate the image. All right, so in some cases we can have one image talking and the other image not talking. But what I want you to do, if you want a particular image to talk, you can go ahead to prompt it, for example, female character on the right talking into camera. If you want the male character to talk, you tell it male character on the left talking to camera. So once you're done doing this, then you can see the result is going to be wowing. All right, so you can see the female character is talking, and you also have the one of the male character talking. So now once you're done, you can go ahead to download it. Then after that, to come here to remove the watermark, and this is the website we're going to be using on watermark.ai. all right, this is a very easy to use website. All you just need to do is come here to upload the video, and you can come here to use the rectangle tool to remove the watermark from it, and in a couple of seconds you're going to have your watermark removed. This is very easy. Okay, so you can go ahead to download your video. So once you've been able to download the video, then you can go ahead to remove the watermark for other videos that has the Hello AI watermark effect. So once you've been able to do that, then you're good to go. So next we're going to come here to CapCut, and in CapCut we're going to be doing something really interesting, and here we're going to bring in the image that we just created, or the video we just created using Hello AI. You can see it right here. This one is the one we have the male talking. So first we're going to start with the one of the male talking, and you're going to make sure that once you create one part of the image, you duplicate the image and make it reversed. Very easy. You create a part of the image and then you duplicate it and make sure that it is reversed just the way I just did it right now. And after that, you're going to come here to get a green screen. So using the green screen, we're going to block off the part of the lady, okay, just like this. You block off the part of the lady because we don't want when we are converting the lip sync, we have two images talking, or the one that we don't want it to talk is talking, okay. So we just have to block off the part of the lady and want to create only the part of the male talking, okay. Once you're done, you go ahead to save it. Then after that, you go ahead to repeat the same thing for the female version. You look for where the female is talking and where the man is quiet, and then just as you did before, you duplicate the video, okay, so it's a bit longer. You duplicate the video and then you reverse it, okay. That way it's going to give a smooth transition, okay. So and make sure you always reverse, very important. So once you've done that, you come here to also bring the green screen, and this time around you're going to cover up the parts where the man is being seen, okay. So we just want to create a lip sync for just the female version, okay. Once you're done with this, you can go ahead to save. Next, we're going to come here to Play Store and download this application called Dreamface. This app will help us to lip sync the video we just created, and here you can go ahead to open up the application, and then you click on video lip sync. Once you click on that, you can go ahead to upload the section of the video that you want to lip sync. So we're going to be starting with the male version, where we have the male only speaking, this particular one. So you're going to come here to add script to continue. So we're going to be adding an audio script. So you just come here to select the voice of the man that we created, that is Joe's voice that we created using 11 laps. So once you're done with that, you can go ahead to select the aspect of the voice you want to create a voice over for. You see that? So we are using the first 30 seconds. So you can go ahead to do the first 30 seconds and still repeat for the next 30 seconds. So after that, you allow it to generate the lip sync for the video. So after that, the next thing we need to do is you just continue the process for all of the aspects of the video, and also repeat the same thing for the female voice. You select the voice just as you did previously, and also you go ahead to lip sync it to the video. So this is how it works, very easy. And once you're done with that, you can go ahead to go into the next step, which is also very fascinating. So once we are done lip syncing, we're going to come here to insert. This is going to be our go-to application for this part of the video, and we're going to come here to click on the blank space. All right, so after that, we're going to come here to upload an overlay. I come here to click on PIP and we'll upload an overlay. So we're going to be selecting the overlay of this video, that is the first part of the video. So we're going to be using the male part, so we're going to be working on the male part first of all. So just as you see the voiceover of the male, you just make sure you align it to this video. All the parts of the voiceover of the male, make sure that it's aligned to this video. So this is how it just works very easily. Align the voiceovers, the part that you need to cut, you cut, but make sure that you are working with the script of the male. Then after this, we're going to be coming over here to do some little bit of changes. We're coming here to CapCut application, and here on CapCut application, we are going to be looking for the parts where the male is speaking and the female is quiet. All right, it's also going to help us in this video because just as conversations happen, sometimes we have the male speak, the female is quiet, and we have the female speak and the male is quiet. So just at the points where we have the male speak and the female is quiet, we are going to just duplicate the video and of course reverse it. That way it's going to be longer. So once you're able to do all of this, then in this part we're going to come here to get the green screen again, but this time around we are going to be blocking off the face of the male. All right, so that we just get only the part of the female where she is quiet. All right, so we'll just come here to get the green screen, and we'll just come here to paste it right here, just like this. You see that? So you just take it through like this. So once you'll be able to take it through like that, you can go ahead to save it. So now we're going to return back to InShot application, and still in the same video we were editing, we're going to come back here to add the aspect of the female where she was quiet, and we're going to come here to cut out, to click on cut out, and then you can go ahead to remove the green screen. Alright, I'll also show you another method that you can use to, if you don't want to use the green screen removing option, so that it blends well. But this one works very well, so we don't need to do that for this. So you just need to do, you just come here to duplicate it. Alright, just as you have always done, you just keep duplicating it and then you reverse it. Alright, you duplicate so that it's syncs well and perfectly. So once you duplicate, you reverse. This is how you're going to do it till the end of the video. Okay, that is the part of the female where she's quiet. So next we're going to be going over to the part of the male where he's quiet, and the part of the male where she's speaking. So this time around we're going to come here to InShot again, and we're going to get where the female is speaking. Alright, you're going to expand it like this, and you're going to make sure that you edit it to have her scripts intact. So while you're using her scripts, you get the part where she's speaking her scripts, then you keep attaching it and attaching it. That way you are able to get all the things she said. So once you've been able to cut in and cut out all her scripts into the right places, then you are going to do the same thing you did previously for the male, where the male now is not speaking and the female is speaking. So here on CapCut, you are going to get this part where the male is quiet, and just as you did before, you're going to come here to add a green screen, and this time around you just cover up the part where the female is speaking. Alright, okay, that's very simple. And then you can go ahead to increase the length by coming here to duplicate this video and then reversing it. Okay, once you reverse it, then there is an easy syncing over there. So once you've been able to do that, then you come here to increase the length of the green screen, and then you save the video. Then after saving the video, you are going to return back to InShot, and just as you did previously, you are going to be adding that part to the video that you're working on, that is the female script where she's speaking and the male is quiet. But this time around we're going to be using the mask too. We're not going to be using this option, because if you see this option, once you use it, sometimes it doesn't work very well. So I will advise you come here to use the mask tool. So once you've been able to expand the video like this, you come here to select the rectangle mask tool here, and then you just blend it like this. Then it blends in perfectly. So you can see the female is talking and the male is quiet. So this is how it works. So once you've done that, you just go ahead to duplicate it throughout the video, and of course once you duplicate, make sure you reverse it so that it looks very professional. Alright, so once you've been able to do that, then you already have the script of the female intact. So once you've been able to create the script of the male and the female, and you've been able to create the videos out of everything, then you come here to blend everything together. So first we're going to be starting with a blank page. Alright, and we're going to come here to add an overlay in form of a PIP right here. You add the male version, the male part, and of course you're going to add also the female part. Alright, so each of them having their own scripts intact. So once you've been able to do this, what I always do is I always make sure I have the script intact. That's the full script. That's where you have the male and the female, where you have Joe and Brenda, for instance, and then you will listen to the part of Joe, and then if Brenda is the next person to speak, you cut it off from that point, and then you add Brenda's voice to it. Alright, if Joe is the next person to speak, you cut it off at that point, and then add Joe's voice to the next. So this is how you just keep adding and cutting. Basically it might take a little bit of time, but you just have to like add them the way it's supposed to be added in the full script. So this is how I'm going to just go ahead to do everything like this, and then I'll cut in everything to make sure that it fits in well. So you can see how I'm doing it very easily. It doesn't stress you much. Just have the scripts by the side, and you're listening to what they are saying, and you're reading the script and knowing where to join and where to add. You understand that? Okay, so once you've been able to do all of the cutting and joining and everything, then you are going to just go into editing the video in your own pace. So basically what I just do here is I just add some bits of text effect. If you want to add voiceover, or let's say background sound, or anything basically that you want to add to spice up your video, you can go ahead to add it. So basically I'll just come here to add some interesting text and some outputs, and boom, the video is going to really look so stunning. So basically this is how I was able to create this. If you love this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more interesting content like this. So let me show you the result.
Exactly. So let's get into it.
All right, let's start with the big question. Why do men cheat?
Well, research and real-life stories suggest a few key reasons. Some men cheat because they feel emotionally disconnected in their relationship. Others do it out of boredom, opportunity, or even insecurity.
And let's be real, sometimes it's just pure selfishness. They want the thrill, the validation, or the excitement of something new.
Exactly. And then there's the grass is greener mentality, thinking that someone else will make them feel more alive or valued. But in most cases, that's just an illusion.
Now here's an interesting one. Do men cheat more for emotional reasons or just physical ones?
I think most people assume it's just physical, but studies show that some men cheat because they feel emotionally neglected. They might not know how to communicate that they feel unappreciated, so instead of addressing the issue, they seek validation elsewhere.
On the flip side, some men cheat without any emotional connection at all. It's just about physical attraction, opportunity, and impulse.
Right. And that's why we always say, cheating isn't just about sex. It's about something deeper, whether it's emotional emptiness, lack of discipline, or poor communication.
All right, let's talk about signs. What are some red flags that someone might be cheating?
Oh, there are a few. Sudden changes in behavior, like becoming distant, overly protective of their phone, unexplained absences, or even picking fights for no reason.
And then there's the classic guilt-driven generosity, buying unexpected gifts or being extra nice out of nowhere.
Oh, that's a big one. And also, a sudden change in appearance, hitting the gym more, dressing differently, or paying extra attention to how they look.
But let's be clear, not every change means cheating. Sometimes people just go through personal growth. The key is to look for patterns, not just isolated incidents. So let's say cheating happens. Is it possible to rebuild trust and move forward? That depends. Some couples do recover, but it takes serious effort. The cheater has to take full responsibility, be completely transparent, and rebuild trust brick by brick.
Right. And the person who was betrayed has to decide if they can truly forgive and move forward without holding resentment.
It's a long road, but for some couples, it actually strengthens their relationship if both partners are willing to do the work.
Exactly. But for others, it's a deal breaker. And that's okay too. Every situation is different.
Before we wrap up, let's talk about prevention. How can couples protect their relationship from cheating?
Number 1, communication. If you're unhappy, talk about it. Don't let problems fester.
Number 2, keep the spark alive. Relationships need effort. Date nights, intimacy, and appreciation go a long way. And number 3, set boundaries. Some situations invite temptation, so be mindful of them. Yeah, and let's be real. At the end of the day, cheating is a choice. If someone truly values their relationship, they'll choose to be faithful. So final thoughts? Cheating isn't just about physical attraction. It's often emotional, psychological, or situational. But at the core, it's about personal integrity. If you love and respect your partner, you won't betray them.
Well said. And for anyone listening, if you've been cheated on, know that it's not a reflection of your worth. And if you're struggling in your relationship, have those tough conversations before it's too late.
That's a wrap for today's episode. Thanks for tuning in to Relationship Real Talk. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a review, and follow us on social media.
And if you've got a topic you want us to discuss, send us a message. Until next time, take care and stay real.